What's up, fuckers? So I wanted to talk a bit today about defense. Okay, specifically defense for the street, bro. Because when you're in the street, you're not gonna have your gloves on, your mouthpiece in, and your fucking shin pads in, okay? It's quite a bit different. When I have my boxing gloves on, I got a nice big guard I can use. When I got my MMA gloves on, it's gotta be a little bit tighter. When I got no gloves on, changes the whole game, okay? I think a big problem with this whole like for the street bro or MMA is everything is you're not willing to fucking listen to each other. Look, yes, you're right. People that only train street self-defense, you're not gonna have gloves on, okay? You're right. You know, let's face it, an MMA fighter that knows how to scrap, doesn't matter if they have gloves on or not, they're still gonna kick the ass of some douchebag out in the street. But there's a middle ground there where I think we're missing something. And the middle ground is defense without gloves on. So let's get into that. So when we got our boxing gloves on, we're kickboxing, we got our guard up, we got a nice, big, solid guard with these wonderful pillows on our hands, okay? So just see what happens, watch. And actually what we'll do is we'll go up against the wall, okay? And he's just gonna throw some shots, right? You can go to the head, go to the body. Don't hit me too hard, okay? Go ahead. Boom. And now look, I got good guard here, right? Boom, I got the pillows on here. If he goes for hook shots, boom, I can come up, boom. And these pillows on my hands make it nice and easy for me to, you know, pretty much keep myself safe here, okay? Boom, good, break. Now let's put our MMA gloves on. Let me fix my hair. Do the same thing here. I'm gonna be in here tight. Let's have you punch me, sir. And let's see how much tighter my guard is here. Go ahead. A little bit more tight. Boom. Oh, he found me there. Boom. He could find some holes if you get a good long hook there. Oh yeah, hit the ear there. Right. Okay, good. A little bit tighter. Okay. Good. Now let's go no gloves. So one thing you're gonna notice here. Actually, let's just do it. Okay. Go ahead, and I just want you to pay close attention. Are you paying close attention? Pay close attention. Go ahead. Good. You can go harder. Go harder. Look at all the holes he's finding now. Don't go to my. So when you throw a hook, go to my face. Don't go to my guard. Okay. Find the holes. There you go. Boom. Boom. Okay. Boom. There we go. Good. So it's got to be a lot tighter. Okay. And if he goes, you can go a little bit harder. I want you to notice something. Here, actually, you come to the wall. Do a good solid guard. Look at what's on his face here. Knuckles, okay? So something like this, boom, okay? You're hitting yourself. Sorry, man.
No, I knew what was coming.
So that in itself should give you a little bit of an idea of what we're talking about here. So now my boxing guard, I'm not using it, right? It protects my chin, but even if I'm on my temples, go to your temple, right? No, with your good. So look at right where his knuckle is, okay? All I got to do is an awesome WWF clothesline. I won't do it, but think about that. Boom, as hard as you can, right? Pretty sure I would knock somebody out, bro. No, I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. But it would still suck, right? So when you're here now, if you're gonna put your hands on your head, open them, okay? Open them, right? Boom. Now, he doesn't have to worry about the knuckles here. Still have some good tension in your guard, right? Boom, 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 boom. But you're gonna find holes now, okay? Definitely find some holes with this kind of defense with open hand, okay? Boom, 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 boom. And you look at the bare knuckle guys, you can tell they're not holding just this kind of defense, right? So come out. So now what I'm going to do, what feels good for me, if he's throwing shots, I want to meet him away from me if I can. Okay, go ahead. Boom, boom, boom. So I still got a good guard here, but I'm using more pillars. Boom, boom. I'm not doing this though. Scoot back a little bit. I'm not doing this. Go ahead. Trying to, look at that. I'm not trying to reach with my hands, okay? I'm still using my frames. Boom, 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 And I'm meeting out here. Another good thing that is interesting, so throw a right hand, boom. Use these kind of old school kung fu moves. I know it's silly, but sometimes it works, right? If he throws a right, boom, and he throws a left after it, boom, I just come back, right? And I know you're not going to do that a lot, but you can get a couple of those in there. Go ahead. Boom, 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 boom. Another thing I like to do with this kind of stuff is something called chi sao, sticky hands. Yes, it's kung fu, but it's cool and it works. So what I'll do is as he throws, I'll find some way to connect to it and then better my position. So go ahead. Boom, boom. See how I try to stay connected to it? Boom. I always use it to get into a good clinching position. Go ahead. Okay. Just to touch a little bit of base on that chi sao idea. All I'm doing is I'm trying to stay soft, just give me your right hand, and stay connected to it. Okay? That's it. Boom. And you can pull it back. Just throw it how you want. Boom. I didn't expect it to go that fast. Go ahead. Boom. Stay connected to it. And again, I'm not trying to fight him like that. I'm just using it, go ahead, in my defense, boom, to get a better position. Good. Anything, did I miss anything?
I think you covered more than what I thought we were going to cover.
Okay, cool. So, again, guys, if you're an MMA guy, been training for 10 years, you probably don't need to give a shit about this video because, let's be honest, you're going to kick the ass of any douchebag on the street anyways. But if you're interested in the difference between defense with gloves on and defense without gloves on, I suggest you give it a shot, right? Because we got to train as real of a scenario as we can. Now, granted, I'm never going to let Caleb punch me as hard as he can in the face without gloves on. Okay? I'm not going to do that. What am I, a fucking idiot? I'm not going to do that. Excuse me. But I do now have a better idea of what it feels like to defend punches without gloves on. Okay? Good. Hopefully you like this video. Hopefully it makes some sense. Hopefully it does something for you. Remember, check out martialartsrebellion.com. We got some awesome shirts. #1 bestseller. Don't be a dick. Okay? It's awesome.